Alright, let's chase the men away from the mine, so we need to go and free those slaves who shouldn't be in that mine in the first place. They're in there legally. And hopefully, we can do all this before a collapse in the mine. Because that would be bad. Very bad. We're, of course, going to do our favorite thing, run to our house and fast travel. Because walking is tough. I know you've got a side quest. Everybody's got a side quest. Every person I talk to is like, oh, hey, I know you're super busy. You're trying to save your cousin. We all know this, but is there any chance you could do me a small but pretty large favor?
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Well, just let me on through to give him the cease and desist.
Are you looking for trouble? Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsillon on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tier-Fredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this man threatens me. To my help! And death to the others!
Quick, guards! Feeling attacked.
Let's see what you can.
I forgot to save one of my skill bindings, which I will have to fix. Nice! 27.
I'm pleased to have finished them off. Let's free these poor islanders and find Dunkus.
We shall as soon as we go into our game controls. And we want shortcut 4. There we go. Because that's going to be deadly if I back away thinking, hey, let's heal. And it's not my hotkey. I mean, I'm not one to tell you how to lock up your prisoners, but a board? They could have done that. Oh, can I not open this? Unless that's good enough.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all appeared blow or alloy.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
Thank you. I mean, that was strength 5. I don't think. No, stupid axe. That's okay. We got a quick travel anyway, so when we quick travel, we will, of course, get the ability to sell some stuff, and we'll put our gold stuff in the chest for now. I may use the axe, but I don't. I don't know if it's strength 5 worthy. I don't think the stats are that good on that one. I mean, that was a quick look though, so could be good. Let's ditch it right now. See, like, this good stats. Where is it? This, I don't think is that good, but I'll keep the gold stuff because gold. And we'll fast travel. And we should hit our merchant buddy. Actually, hold on. Are you... You can have that. You're welcome. No need to thank me. Wow, that gun is sad. There you go. I don't want to give you the best gloves because those I'm saving for me. Yeah. That's fine. Weapon? Nope. You got a pretty good weapon. That's fine. I feel like such a jerk. I'm not exactly giving these people the best gear ever. I mean, they're doing fine. Wait. These gloves better? Who says poison resistant, but that's okay. Okay. Made you slightly better. Now I have to just go report, say, hey, we shut down their operation. We released the natives. You're welcome. Hopefully you don't hate us too much. Although this isn't exactly our first offense.
What brings you here on Manawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and he will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It's a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
No.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum say.
Thanks for that punishment. Okay, so that one's taken care of. So that's still exploring. Champion of the Arena still. Family reunion. Go talk to Vasco here. I don't know where we're traveling, but wherever I go, I'll be able to talk to him in camp. So, what's up, Vasco?
Basarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Mirange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
Yeah.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Mirange.
I'm hoping this is a simple quest. And I may have traveled to the right spot. Oh, look at that. Nailed it. She's just up here on the left. It's not our first time visiting this lady to find out about all her horrors that she's done in the past. This isn't so bad.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
This time.
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
No, that's it.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Guessing he's either a drunkard or, I said, has literally no business sense.
Come closer, good people.
But I'm assuming this family reunion is not gonna go pretty. Yep, and over. Huh? Oh, is it you? Oh, it is you. Whoops.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madame Clerc?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastien? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
We're gonna... Let's pretend that we came to collect a debt.
In truth, we're here to collect a hefty sum. You're associates, are you not? We could make you pay in his stead.
Oh, God. Why did I make an agreement with this family? This Bastien has brought me nothing but trouble. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastien, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Anything is possible. Oh, good. Alright, what's our quickest fast travel point? I guess that one. It's not ideal, but that's okay. Because I almost never use these caravans. I almost find they're tricky to use. Like how they're just... Those guys were killed a while ago. Just leave them on the ground. It's fine. Just let it be the first thing people see when they come into our nice town. Okay, see those dead corpses? Don't become one of those. To make really bad jokes, be like, you'll see it's nothing but a dead end that way. Ba-dum-tsh. That's okay. I know it was bad. Don't worry about it. Bad jokes are the best, especially if they make you cringe. Hello. Is it you?
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
A poor underling. Sucks to be you. Hello.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you're not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Okay. We're just supposed to look through his papers? They're like, well, you didn't give me what I want, so I'm gonna rifle through your stuff.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Sorry about your work.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses, with ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
Let's reveal what your employer is hiring.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
Ha! And we got your employee to quit. What would this say? I'm guessing this is in case you didn't get the charisma. My friend, I'm deeply saddened to hear about the difficulties you are facing as a consequence of your dealings with Bastian Darcy. I was told that this boy was inconsequential, but I did not think him dishonest, alas. As you know, if you were to wait for his family to repay you, that wait could prove very long. Correspondence with the continent is quite slow, but there are other solutions. Debt collectors could prove useful. I hope that you'll manage to find a solution to this problem. Which would have, in case you couldn't do that charisma check. But we aced it.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please, understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. if Bastian survives.
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Yeah, well, we'll make sure to tell him, repay your debts. Or something. Let's jump the wall here. Up and over, lads. Nice shirt.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of...
Did I miss a turn? Yeah, I think so. It's probably that seedy alley I saw on the right. Didn't look like it was an inn, but I'm guessing it was. Yep.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lord, please do.
Oh. Whoa. 200. Let's use our charisma here.
I don't think you realize who you were dealing with, so let me introduce myself. My name is de Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation, and I am here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, you'll have to make an official request. Come.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
That's it? Okay. You weren't gonna... Okay. Can I leave the area and something happens? Okay.
Thank you, de Sardet.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastian, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Hey! Alright. I'm glad you're happy.
At the fiery flasks, you'll
Okay,
find
so...
the essence of alchemy, the best potions and the most
we'll offer our help to her, and... hopefully... we'll be caught up on our side quest.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
You're right, Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desade. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
Man, you are really pushing your luck there. Just keep pestering them for their knowledge. Dang it, I knew it. Last time they basically told us no, but this time they'll give it to us. Meaning we followed them. We hurt our reputation with them. You know what? I'm feeling good this time. Okay. Path's way over there. Question the young people about the Cave of Knowledge. Hello, young people.
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Duncas meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Duncas will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Right. Because, you know, last time we didn't get what we wanted and we followed them. And I'm actually pretty sure in the last conversation she blurted out how we had the information. Or one of them, it's like, oh, I promised to keep your name out of it. The first person we could talk to. Yeah, this person told us. It was like they couldn't keep the secret for like 5 minutes. Our loyalty points are so low. Right, find the Cave of Knowledge. Bust through all these trees. Then we will see if we can solve the puzzles. Probably not friendly people, but we could probably take them.
This savage spoke the truth. We'll be rich. Hey, what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility, and we don't want any trouble. We also are explorers. We discover secret places. That type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you better leave.
Let's attempt to convince him to leave.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk by staying around here. When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
Yeah, you're not wrong. With the time it will take to craft enough explosives, we may end up with a whole tribe after us. Never mind, guys. We're leaving, fast!
Wow. Oh, poor dude, but he should have the seeds. So glad we boosted our charisma up. It has saved us a lot of hush money.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
I'm just gonna go over here and put these seeds on the altar.
This stone and this door remind me of the place where the KillerHawk91 went into hiding.
You're right. We'll probably have to use a seed here as well.
But we don't know which.
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge. There. Place the seed on the stone.
Swear during those. But we don't know which seed. I'm just during that be like, I'm just gonna place this on here. Boop. Hi, magical. So it's up that way? Okay, so we'll check out over here.
It's not possible just now. It's not possible just now.
That's unfortunate. But I'm assuming the item you would find back there would relate to how you get in there. Maybe use alchemy to get in there. It's probably something for alchemy. I feel like it's a safe assumption, so probably not a total loss that we didn't get in there.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest.
They do? It's more like a volcano to me, but what do I know?
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Okay. Helping at him. Can't see him from over here. Move a little closer. Well, this isn't close enough. I mean, I can see them. Okay, this one.
Esco halen, esco valg me da gengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daigan ni dau. A yigi dames etier como lei.
Cair to, Morian, ages radai da radi dauem tairger began.
Cau den nes greta como lei. Nas oltargo tu, vreg de det mad advad. Abud antadabem me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
Something spiritual. There's your translation, folks. That was about the best I could do there. Is this the... Yes, this is the exit. I'm sure it was important.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Duncan said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
I'll do it.
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Yeah. Wait, 1 day to go to the ritual. Okay. Because we gotta wait anyways. I guess we can hit up the champion in the arena. We've gained some levels, so that's a plus. Just gotta remember where it is. Because I don't remember the town. I know where it is if I'm in the town. Because we're level 27, so we're not far off. And by the time we do that, hopefully win, should be able to go back. It should be 24 hours. Don't think it's there. Don't think it's that one. Definitely not. Try here. Okay. I'll know pretty quick when I look at the map. Because we're looking for the coin operation. Yeah. This is the one, but I'm just not very close. That will improve our distance immensely. So what we want is right there. Hold on. Oh, I've got to leave you on my team. Hopefully this doesn't come back to haunt us. I mean, she's not bad, but I prefer the healer. But I do have healing skills, so should do okay. And I've got better weapons. And like I said, we are leveled up, so this should go over okay. So I want us in here, down here, through there. Luckily they had another quest go there because the quest marker does not appear on the map. Oh, I've got to prompt him for the 4th challenge again, eh?
Ready to excite the crowd?
Yes.
Perfect. As soon as you've grown to love their faces, you know their tactics.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
much better weapons. There we go. Nope. Nope. Okay, he can get his attack off before me, so block. It's one of those. I'm carrying slightly. There. See, look at this. So much easier. I'm assuming there's gonna be one more challenge after this. Let's not attack the big one just yet. You've got quite the armor on you. Yes.
And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Whoop whoop. There's the 5th challenge.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Incredible! Who would ever have believed that our excellence would have risen to my help?
Okay. Switch weapons. Or just get rocked. Nope. Yep, that tail. That tail, though, it is something else. Oh no, did I lose? Ugh. Probably finish the 4th challenge and we'll wait on the 5th challenge. We're a little bit stronger. Nope. Got it.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
There we go. Okay, we'll leave. Thank you. But thanks for letting me win one more and then get our butts handed to us on the 5th one. That's unfortunate. But I'm assuming the 5th is the final one. So come back after we've gained some more levels. Then maybe I've fought a few more of these enemies, because the tail, it gets me every time. Okay, how close are we on your... Offer Vasco your help. Okay, we're now ready. We can go there. Oh, what does Vasco need this time? No, not that. We want that straight ahead. Just a bit to the right. It's probably gonna piss off the natives. You're gonna love this.
You again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Kind of is.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Yeah, maybe. Let's talk to the member of the... Hello.
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Aw, how nice.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals. These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been. You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Donkas has accepted your presence.
That's good.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinalmanawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Get in position for the ritual. Okay.
Aruich Nestiri, Adesta Marar Mam.
You are an Onol Manawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides. Like a real Donegard.
Thank you, Donkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Oh my goodness.
Desade, we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
Okay, I just knocked him over. I thought I killed him there. It's like, nice.
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
Aww. Are you happy now? Have I satisfied your side quest? Okay, on to the next task. You know, actually, on the quest of potentially finding all these campsites, maybe, eventually, we'll head up here and see if this is one. Yep, I was right. What do we want to do? I want to gather the companions, but I need a hotkey. Come on. Unless that's supposed to be the R key that I don't have. Is this the button I have interaction 3? What isn't being used? Let's look for O. Did I accidentally find what I've been looking for? Yep.
Glad to see you, my friend. I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Nart once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. So, shall we go and see her?
Sure.
With pleasure. Let's see what adventure she has in store for us.
I wonder what kind of test you go through. Because, I mean, if I have to clean a boat, man, you're on your own. I am Desarde. Do you know what that is? You know what that name carries? Weight. Reputation.
Desarde, what can I do for you? Captain Vasco, I'm glad to see you again. Did you profit from your time on land?
I did, Admiral. That's why I've come to see you.
You want me to entrust you with a loyalty mission?
Indeed.
Very well. A short time ago, we lost one of our ships near the island. The reputation of the Norts suffered from it.
I have heard about it. An incomprehensible sinking which fueled numerous rumors.
We cannot let the land dwellers think we are losing the sea. So I need someone to investigate and restore our reputation.
At your orders, Admiral, and with pleasure.
The shipwreck is stranded on the shore, southwest of the island, not far from Xavier.
Thank you, Admiral.
I'm counting on you, Captain Vasco.
I will not fail you. Let's pass this loyalty mission. Now the question is, on our way, it's kind of undiscovered area, so I mean, hopefully we find a campsite. That being said, I don't know if we found all of them in this area. That could be a moot point, I just said.
Then let's go!
Nicely done, lads. Oh. Get some iron.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if we can ward off.
Sweet lads. Almost at the wreckage. Which makes me wonder, were they actually going to deal with this, or is this just decided to keep this one and they're like, you know what? Someone comes along for a loyalty mission. We'll send them to deal with this wreckage. Just wonder if anyone ever asked the boss, what if no one wants to do a loyalty mission? Do we just leave the ship shipwrecked? Do we look for survivors? Maybe. Probably not. Just remember, if you're not and you crash, you better hope someone wants to partake in a loyalty mission. Or you're dead.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Hey, 28. Does that come with stuff?
Let's see if you can
2 skill points and 1 attribute point, so yes. Alright, let's do it. So skills. Yeah. Balance when using two-handed weapons is reinforced. Annihilating attack now creates a shockwave that can cause a loss of balance near its point of impact. What does this do? Oh, we'll get the healing for right now. And helps our allies craft the effects. Now, I think I wanted agility. Accuracy, I really don't use my gun. But endurance, did I need that? Because next point's at 31. Okay, I will leave that attribute point for now, because I can't remember which one I wanted more.